Hello, my name is Patrick Farley. I am the owner of Farley Productions, LLC, and I like to create action movies. Now, of course, before I get too heavy into those action movies, I'm going to discuss about what goes on in the week of the life of Farley Productions, LLC. Me personally, Patrick Farley. Now, I've been always a very busy guy, and a long time ago, I think a couple years now, I made a video of a day in the life of Farley Productions, LLC. And my life was a lot different back then. So different to where I feel like it's necessary I create an update video showing my life how it is now. So this will be more of the week instead of the day, even though it's almost the same thing. Anyways, I used to work full-time at a pizza parlor job. This pizza parlor job was very physically active. It was a lot on my body and my mental health. And I did love this job to death, and part of me still really enjoys that job. Now, I still roll the dough. It's more like an every other Saturday type of thing. I don't work there a whole lot because my main job, the one I took the time off from this pizza job, is a casino video producer job. I produce video content for a casino here in Northern Nevada. And it's the biggest production company in Northern Nevada as well. The equipment I get to use, the stuff I get to edit, it's just amazing. But anyway, before I get too much into that, we should probably start what I do in the morning before I get to the casino, right? So in the so early in the morning, I basically go and I make myself coffee. Coffee is what I am addicted to. I love caffeine. I love everything about coffee. So I wake up and that's the first thing I do. First thing my mind sets itself to acquire. Now, while I am also making my coffee, I also need to have my breakfast. The breakfast is, I know we were told as kids that it's the most important meal of the day. It's not, but it's still very important for me to where my mind is not going to my stomach when I'm trying to do my job at work. So after I consume my coffee and my breakfast, I head out to the casino. It is my 9-to-5 job, and as I go there, I am producing drone footage. I am working with all sorts of DJI drones, and I'm taking this D-Log gray format drone as I am at work, and I basically take it as something very colorful, something that is photorealistic, but also just like a little taste of amazingness. Or like maybe I'll take the sky and I'll take that sky and make it more colorful if it's a sunset. Or maybe I will remove a stop sign out of a shot. Something to make that image just pop a lot more. Now, for copyright reasons, I can't tell you what I am editing at work. It's drone footage for the casino in a lot of different formats. From panoramics to horizontals to verticals to columns, which is footage wrapped around like a column. And it's really, really cool, don't get me wrong. But I don't want to give the name of the company or the name of the series. That is not within my right to do so. But it is a really cool job. I edit videos for a living, and I cannot ask for anything more. Of course, they produce more than just drones. They do food videos, stuff for social media, and that's also stuff I've helped out with before and will continue to do so in the near and far future. It's one of my dream jobs. Of course, don't get me wrong, I will still continue and want to make movies and short films and stuff for my company and my channel. I created Farley Productions, LLC as a micro-budget, small-budget type of company to create action films and other sorts of content that I enjoy watching as well as creating. And so when I'm not doing the casino job, I also, well, like I said, I still roll the pizza dough every other Saturday, a couple times a month. I still love that job to death. It's just not my main priority job anymore because I have a different job now. When I'm not doing those two things, I still like to train and work out. And if you know me, or if you've been around for a minute, or if you haven't, my name's Patrick Farley. I do martial arts. I am a martial artist. I teach people how to train and use their bodies in a martial arts fashion for either the action films I'm producing, where I was training my buddy Mick Barnes. Him and I have created a fan film series together. We work out together sometimes, and our relationship is very, very strong. And so I was helping train him to get ready for the Fatal Encounter movies that we were doing, and it was a lot of fun. And part of me wishes I can go back and train him some more so I can, I just enjoy doing that. I train people in martial arts as well as myself. I take my own training very seriously. I will train at home, I'll train in the studio. I just love everything about karate because it's a lot of physical and mental. And even if I stopped making action movies or stopped doing that kind of stuff, I would still continue doing martial arts. And I'd still do it whether I would be training people or just doing it by myself. Either way, it's something I feel like I'm going to take to the grave with me, because martial arts has always been that important for me. It's made me who I am as a person, and it's not something I plan on stopping anytime soon. So when I'm not doing martial arts or the casino or the dough rolling, I am working on this company. I edit weddings, I film weddings, I'm helping other production companies and other companies around town take their video idea for the company they need and take it out there into the world and get their audience and get their marketing going. And also it's for them to build their brand. That is something that I've been working on for a long time. I've been filming weddings since 2017 professionally. But it's taken me until now to really fine-tune the way I do it. And oh man, I just love taking the dream of two people coming together and them creating a life together and going forward and filming their special day. And with every wedding, I learn something new. I've done over 20 now, and every wedding that I do produce and create, it's always different than the one before it, and it's something that I really enjoy. Now, I'm not going to stop doing weddings. It's something I'm going to keep doing going forward. I like being a videographer for those types of things. But it's also not the only thing that I do. And there's times where I just like to, after a long day of everything, work, karate, I will spend time editing my own stuff, where I'm working on my own production company, my own content, my own branding, and of course I'm working on finishing my feature-length movie, Fatal Encounter: Emergence of Talents. Now, this movie's been in the works since 2019, where I began writing the script. And of course the pandemic really slowed everything down, but I think it was for the better because I was able to fine-tune and make the script the best it can be with the help of my friend Blake. And we took that script and we really made it into a movie. We started production in, June of 2020. And even though we shouldn't have been filming, we filmed with the correct safety protocols, and we filmed a little bit of what we could. It wasn't until 2021 we filmed a good chunk of the movie, about 35% of it. We filmed a lot, which I was really happy of. And then in December, we filmed like another 10% of it. And then it wasn't until the following May where we took that to a whole nother level, and I expanded the cast and crew for the days. And as we filmed from day to day to day, I rented out a mansion. I took the cast and crew to Los Angeles, and Los Angeles was the hardest thing that I ever done for this company, where I took a crew, I had all my permits and everything taken care of. We went to Los Angeles and we filmed a fight scene on a rooftop for my movie. And then we also filmed a fight scene in a warehouse. And those two scenes coming together for the grand finale of this movie is the best experience I've ever had while having my own production company. It's amazing. I love it. I love everything about it. And so it's still in post-production, and it's not going to be released until later this year. So again, Fatal Encounter: Emergence of Talents will be the movie you'll be looking forward to watching. And I'll be having a trailer here on this channel as soon as I can, and I'll be having a bunch of other video content around that, like behind the scenes, sneak peeks, all that good stuff here on this channel. And when the movie does get released, it will be a while before you see it on this channel, though, of course, because it's going to be on a variety of other streaming platforms. But either way, that is what we're working on the most, is getting the first 3 Fatal Encounter movies into, well, Blu-rays and into posters and stuff that you'll be able to see and purchase and have of your own. That's always been my biggest dream. And then looking forward to the future, it's going to be, well, a whole nother ballgame, but that's something to tackle later on. Now, of course, when I'm not working on weddings or my movie or any videos that I'm currently editing here at my home and whatnot, I am relaxing. I like to play video games. I like to read books in my free time. Sometimes I just want to sit in the backyard, have a beer, enjoy the outdoors, the fresh air, and really just let my mind wind down. My mind is always running 100 miles a minute. I always have had high anxiety and high functioning depression for most of my life. And because of that, it does make being a creative person, it does limit what I can and can't do sometimes, and I have to be in full control over my physical and my mental health in order to go achieve the dreams that I want to achieve and be around the people I want to spend time with. But I have to be in complete control over my health so I can go do all those things and live my life to its fullest, so I can also produce content for everyone else like you guys to enjoy. But I'm not sitting outside enjoying that beer. I do like to watch movies, or I'll stream a show or a movie of some kind, and I'll just watch it, snack, enjoy it. And I will fall asleep on the couch sometimes. It's happened a lot. I am a very tired person, and I probably work way too much at times. But I've been finding a lot of joy in my alone time, as well as my time with good company. And my time with good company has really opened my eyes to a much wider future. I have an amazing group of friends, from helping me with the video production stuff, where we are making the Fatal Encounter movie, the 3rd one in the series. The first 2 are free on my YouTube channel, which I would highly recommend watching if you haven't done so already. And of course, I'm not spending time with that group of people and doing stuff that I love doing, whether we're just working together or hanging out together. There's also other people I enjoy spending my time with as well, from family to maybe dating to all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of where I am going. But anywho, I think that about wraps this video up. There's really not a whole lot more I can add, but in terms of my week in the life, it's very simplistic and very straightforward, and that's just kind of what I do in a Monday through Sunday type of week. And it's changed quite a bit from what it used to be a couple years ago, and I am very happy and looking forward to where it's going from here moving forward. And I can't wait. I'm excited. So I hope you guys stick around. Maybe I'll do another video like this 3 to 5 years later, saying in the month of the life, or the year of, or yeah, whatever. My name's Patrick Farley, in case you need to have a refresher. And I like to make films. And I'm a videographer and a martial artist. So if you like what you see, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below. Also, give us a big thumbs up for that like. That way I see that our fists are clenched and a thumb is high in satisfaction. And if you really like this content, please share this video and my channel to your friends and family. Your support means the world to me, and I always appreciate the support I've had from you guys this far and already. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.